84% of patients in a 2025 clinical trial reversed their cognitive decline, not slowed it, reversed it, without a single pharmaceutical drug. That comes from a peer-reviewed randomized controlled trial by Apollo Health, the largest lifestyle-based cognitive reversal study ever completed. In the next 12 minutes, I'm breaking down all 5 system failures crashing your brain after 50 in the exact brain reboot protocol that fixes each one, ranked by how fast they start working. The failure most people never catch isn't the diet. It's not the exercise. It's a hidden system error that is physically shrinking your brain's memory center right now, and most doctors never test for it. Stay for step 4. By the time this video ends, you will have 3 specific actions you can start tonight. Not next week, tonight. But first, you need to understand why your brain is failing, because most people are trying to fix the wrong thing entirely. There are 5 system failures running right now, and the order you address them matters more than any single habit you add. Your brain is a 3-pound operating system running 86 billion neurons, 100 trillion synaptic connections, and a processing speed that makes every computer on Earth look primitive. After 50, most people assume that operating system is just aging out. Most people believe cognitive decline is a natural, unavoidable side effect of getting older. This is physiologically backwards. Cognitive decline is a system failure caused by 5 specific, correctable inputs. Identify the failure modes, run the right protocols, the system reboots. The evidence isn't theoretical anymore. A January 2026 study from Case Western Reserve University showed Alzheimer's disease could be reversed to achieve full neurological recovery. Not slowed, not managed, reversed. But here's what nobody tells you. The pharmaceutical industry has spent 30 years and over $40 billion trying to develop a drug that does what a 20-minute walk, 7 hours of sleep, and a handful of blueberries already do. Every major Alzheimer's drug trial has either failed or underperformed. The 2025 lifestyle randomized controlled trial outperformed the leading approved drug by 600%. The system works. You just haven't been given the manual. Here are the 5 failure modes. Failure 1. The maintenance window is broken. Your brain runs its full repair protocol during sleep. Glymphatic fluid flushes toxic waste, including the amyloid plaques linked to Alzheimer's, only during deep sleep cycles. A Lancet study of 8,958 adults aged 50 to 95 confirmed that sleeping less than 6 hours was independently linked to faster cognitive decline, regardless of how much those people exercised. That means every night you shortcut your sleep, your brain accumulates damage it physically cannot self-repair. The microfix, tonight, set a hard sleep window, any consistent 7 to 8 hour block, and remove every screen from arm's reach 30 minutes before. One decision. The maintenance window reopens. Failure 2. The fuel pump is offline. Your brain consumes 20% of your body's total oxygen and glucose, yet after 50, cerebrovascular blood flow progressively declines. A 2024 Nature study on adults with mild cognitive impairment showed measurable increases in cerebral blood flow and cognitive function after just 6 to 8 weeks of consistent aerobic exercise. Most people believe brain decline can't be physically reversed through exercise. This is physiologically backwards. Aerobic training has been shown to structurally increase hippocampal volume in adults over 60. You can grow back what was lost. The micro fix. Tomorrow morning, a 20-minute brisk walk. Not a gym session, a signal. You are telling the operating system the fuel pump is back online. Failure 3. The fuel is corrupted. 53% lower rate of Alzheimer's disease. That is the outcome for high adherence participants on the MIND diet, the Mediterranean Dash intervention for neurodegenerative delay. The MIND diet is not a weight loss plan. It is a neural anti-corruption protocol. Leafy greens daily, berries twice a week, fatty fish twice weekly, olive oil as the primary fat, walnuts as a daily system input. Refined sugar, ultra-processed foods, and saturated fats generate neuroinflammation that degrades the myelin sheath, protecting your neural wiring. You are feeding a fire inside the processor every time you eat that way. The microfix today is simple. Replace one processed snack with a handful of walnuts and a small bowl of blueberries. One swap. The anti-corruption protocol starts there. Failure 4. The security system is attacking the hardware. Cortisol is your brain's threat response chemical signal. Short bursts are adaptive. Chronic elevation is catastrophic. A 2022 PMC study confirmed that elevated serum cortisol is negatively correlated with hippocampal volume. Higher cortisol equals a physically smaller hippocampus, your brain's primary memory formation center. This is not metaphor. This is measurable tissue loss on an MRI. A University of Texas study found middle-aged adults with the highest cortisol levels had measurably smaller total brain volumes across regions governing memory, information processing, and cross-hemisphere communication. Most people believe chronic stress is a mental health problem. This is physiologically backwards. Chronic stress is structural brain damage in slow motion, running silently while mainstream medicine hands out antidepressants instead of fixing the input. The microfix is 10 minutes tonight. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Diaphragmatic breathing. This is a clinically validated cortisol interrupt, a direct input to the system keeping your hippocampus physically intact. Failure 5. The processor is running no new programs. A University of Texas Dallas study confirmed that 12 hours of directed cognitive training, spread across just 12 weeks, measurably altered brain function in adults aged 56 to 71. Increased cerebral blood flow. Greater neural network synchrony, expanded white matter integrity, the brain's internal wiring. Use the processor or lose the processor. That is not motivational language. That is how neuroplasticity works at the structural level. The micro-fix. Tonight, after the breathing, spend 15 minutes on something your brain has never done before. A language app, a strategy puzzle, a nonfiction chapter outside your usual reading. You're issuing a new program to a processor hardwired to respond to demand. You now have the complete failure map. Here's the fix. This is the brain reboot protocol. 3 steps. Tonight, step 1, flush. Set your sleep window tonight 7 to 8 hours. No screens 30 minutes before bed. The glymphatic flush only completes at depth. Every night you protect it, the system clears. Run the flush. Step 2, signal. Tomorrow morning, 20 minutes of brisk walking. Make one food swap today. Replace one processed snack with walnuts and blueberries. The fuel pump goes back online. The anti-corruption protocol begins. Step 3, recalibrate. 10 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing tonight, 4 seconds in and 6 seconds out. Then immediately 15 minutes learning something genuinely new. A cortisol interrupt followed by a neuroplasticity input, back to back, every single night. This is not a wellness routine. This is biological maintenance. Flush, signal, recalibrate. The 2025 randomized controlled trial showed 84% of patients reversed measurable cognitive decline using this exact framework. Your operating system is not obsolete, it is under-maintained. You said you would start tonight. These 3 steps are exactly that. Tonight. Now I want to know exactly where you are right now, because your answer decides what we cover next. Comment below. Are you a dead battery, chronic fatigue, poor sleep, and brain fog every single morning? Are you a corrupted signal, moving and eating reasonably, but stress and anxiety are running the whole show and you know it? Or are you a stalled processor, mentally understimulated, like your sharpest thinking is somewhere behind you and you cannot find the way back? Tell me which one. Your answer decides the next protocol we build.